Hello there, and welcome to TelePrezi. TelePrezi is a new virtual remote collaboration software that allows you to work with teams, friends, colleagues, all remotely in a virtual environment. Let me show you around a little bit. We have a virtual workplace here with a lot of really great features that make collaborating easy and fun. So the first thing to see how to interact with is a tablet, and the tablet is the main interface for all of the interactions that happen in the room, including sharing, syncing files, uploading, downloading. So a lot of that can be done through this file manager here. So if you click on files, you'll see a bunch of files that I've already synced up on the cloud that I can share with anybody else who's in the room with me. And if I click on a file, you'll see that I can get a little preview window. And to share the file, I can simply click the share button, or I can cast the button, and immediately the files will show up on everybody else's tablets in the room. If I want to, I have other features here like the camera, so I can view a camera, and I've got a nice little selfie cam which I can take photos. Just simply clicking on the circle button here, and I can cast the photo. I can upload and share the photos. I also have a reverse camera, so I can change this camera modes. There's a messaging system that we've implemented that allows you to communicate with team members non-verbally, so you can send messages to the entire team, or if you want to send, you can send to certain individuals private messages. And there's a few shortcuts to make it easy, so you don't have to type. Things like hello, goodbye, can you hear me? I can't hear you, I'll be right back. And other nonverbal cues that you are implemented are emotes. So you can, if you like something that the speaker's saying, you can show approval or disapproval just by sending custom emotes. We've implemented a notepad, a virtual notepad. You can change the colors on the notes, create, and then draw directly on the notepad. So let's see, I'll just make a little note that says hi. And if I want, I can create this and I can share this, and then it will sync up automatically with the team members. So to share it, I just simply click save, and I can create as many prefabs of this as I want. So here's a little, let me create another one. So you can see here's a little notepad, and I can create multiple of these if I want, and I can draw on them and stick them anywhere in the room. And I can always clear the pad and make different messages. Let me save this one, and let me change the color. And so that's how the notepad system works. There's a really cool feature that allows you to do screencasting. Let me get rid of some of these. So screencasting, you can share your desktop screen, which is great if you want to share presentations, PowerPoint presentations, slides. I can take anything that's on my desktop and cast it to the TV screen that you see behind me. In addition to that, I can cast pretty much anything, any streamable surface in the room. I can cast to. So this shows you a preview of the desktop. You notice that it will only show up on the TV screen once I enable to cast to the surface. And whoever creates the room has admin privileges and can assign who gets to cast to the screen or not. So to cast to the screen, I would simply just click cast to surface, and you can see that it shows up on the TV screen behind me. And if I want to stop casting, I can just click stop all casts here. In addition to casting my desktop screen view, I can cast various camera TV views. So now you see I just switched cameras. You can see how easy it is. I can have many different cameras. So this was another camera that we set up in the scene. If I want, I can actually create more cameras. So if I would like to create new cameras, I can just click into my tool menu here, and I can click on add a camera, and boom, I've created a camera, and that's also castable. So when I go into my screencast view, I can see the camera previews, and I can switch between all of the different cameras, which you can see here, and now you can see this one. So this is great for broadcasting, streaming events. You can be a virtual avatar and basically kind of studio. The cameras are completely synced over the network, so which let me see. So cameras are synced over the network, which allows you to have a studio broadcaster performing the let's see. Oops, sorry. So this allows you to have a studio broadcaster basically switching between cameras while you're doing the presentation, which is super handy. So let me show you a few other features here. So that's screencasting. In addition to screencasting, you have various tools. Like I was showing you, this is a tool that allows you to add cameras. You can create calendar events. You can integrate with web browser, Trello. You have a 3D brush tool, and you can add camera paths if you want to record yourself. And this is the settings menu where you can adjust various audio settings, locomotion settings, server info, noise filter. You can see analytics, and you can enable and disable XR if you prefer to view using just standard desktop mode. These menus on the bottom here allow you to select your avatar. So you'll see that there's about 20 different preloaded avatars in the project, but we're making it very easy for you to customize and add your own avatars, which is really critical for creating avatars with your own likeness that can be instantly uploaded to the server and again shared and synced with all the users. So I'll show you an example. I can quickly switch between avatars, and so like that's another avatar, and let's go ahead and show you a few of them, a few of the different avatars, and I can also choose a few different ones. So this works really great. Let me show you, besides avatars, you can see a list of all the users in the scene here. Oh, let's see. I'm going to switch back to my my usual avatar. But so let's see here. This shows you all the users and how you can adjust the admin settings. So currently I'm the admin, but if I wanted to make Jason, he's in the room, I can make him the admin, or I can also kick users out. So if somebody's misbehaving, I can, as the admin, I can kick them out. So that's the basic features. Let me show you a few of the things also that you can do on the TV. So the TV screen has the option to load videos. So this is an example of a video player, and so I can load various video content. I can also load PDFs, and this is all synchronized on the network here, so I can pull up any content. And if I want to bring up other content, I simply click on my file browser, and I can pull up and cast to a surface. And you'll see, so I can load other PDFs dynamically to the screen, and you'll see it loads. So this was some of my old homework that I can, if I was teaching a class, I could show some of my physics problems. So, and you can zoom in, and you can see all my physics equations here. Let's see. Let's go back to. So, next thing I want to show you is some of the different environments that we've created. So, but before I do that, actually, let me let me take you over here to a whiteboard. So this is Jason here. We're going to show you a collaborative whiteboarding session could look like. So Jason, go ahead and let's go ahead and kind of do a little drawing here. I'm going to draw a little bar chart here with a little graph. And I'm going to make like a little y equals x squared. And let's see here. We can make another y. Oops, I lost my pen. So y equals x. So I can also draw little happy faces. And you can see how well it works. Creating a work session together. And now, if you create something that you like and you want to share it with the team, well, that's great. Just simply take your tablet here, and you can actually just save it, take a snapshot, save it. Now it's saved in the cloud, and I can view that on the file browser here. And so let's see here. So there's a little preview of our whiteboard, which is now saved and synchronized on the cloud. So once it's saved, I can go ahead and Jason's created one too. So now that it's saved, I can go ahead and clear the board. Let's see. You can go ahead and toss that, Jason. And show you some of the other functions we have, like calendar. So if you want, you can do a whiteboarding calendar session and put up some pre-made content on the video screen. Now there's one other function that I want to show you here, which is the table view. So let's see, I'm going to set up the camera over here. And so the table, the conference table, allows you to do things like there's a little menu here on the side, which allows me to load content such as this here is a 360 video, which I can load various content using the tablet, again using the file browser, and send various 360 videos to the conference table. I can also load 3D data. So here's an example of a 3D bar chart, which allows you to visualize the data spatially, which can add extra dimension, adds an extra layer of intuition to understanding the data perceptually. And of course, we can load 3D models into the scene. So this is an example of a particle detector at Brookhaven Labs in Long Island called S-Phoenix, which is one of the accelerators I used to work at. So, so this is the conference room, and this is just one of the many environments that we've created. And in fact, we've actually created over 30 different environments. And but not just that, you can also upload, if there's an environment that you want, you can create and upload your own. So this shows you a list of some of the environments that are available native into the app, and I'm just going to load one. I really like the conference room. Conference room, you can present big ideas on a big screen. So this is really fantastic. It really is an amazing way to showcase your latest ideas. So I can pull up various content. Let's load up the PDF viewer. So here you can see my screen here. I can load up a bunch of different content, and you can see some of the features that we have available. And we allow for audiences of up to about 20 different people. and so you can see an idea of what this would look like with a full audience. So let me show you a couple other environments. This is great for virtual classrooms. All right. So here is a classroom environment, and you can see there's plenty of seating available for students, and as well as a nice big screen, nice big monitor screen, which you can present different content. And all the features of the conference room are on the screen are also available here on the big screen in the classroom. So you can load up PDFs, you can load up videos, you can cast your screen and load up different content. So in addition, behind the desk, there's a teacher panel, and the teacher panel allows you to pull up various content such as 360 videos and 3D models. So you can see how this can be very useful for classroom environments where you can invite a classroom and then create plan entire educational content where you can load up various presentations, PDFs, 3D models, and the entire class can kind of share and learn remotely. It's not just for business, you can do things for fun as well. So we have environments such as we have rooftop lounges for kind of if you want to do like if you're doing a conference and you want a breakout room, we have a beautiful rooftop lounge where you can enjoy cocktails with some of the conference goers and chat in an informal way while the content is being streamed on a TV. We have a winter lodge environment, which is a little bit warmer and cozier environment if you want a more intimate settings. We have some fun settings. We have concerts. We have concert halls where you can do piano recitals. You can do more live action like rock and roll concerts. You can do nightclubs. We have convenience stores. We have expo halls. We have news rooms and quite a few different options. This is an example of our expo hall. So you can see here we've customized some of the branding content here with Brand Experience Lab in the background. And this is very easy to create content and upload it and share it with collaborators in a remote setting. So again, you can have up to 20 people. You can create, if you load your own 3D objects, you can you can have sales pitches, and you can create that kind of one-on-one dialogue with potential clients, and you're able to share and show the features all remotely, which is really something you can't do with any other software like this. Let me show you some of the other things we can do for fun. So here is let's see. So here is a newsroom studio. So let's see, I'll just go ahead and take a seat in my virtual studio and set this here. So Jason, are you able to join me over here? Or?
Yeah, sure thing. Yep. Here.
Yeah. So here we are. We're able to broadcast the news, and again, I can create other cameras. So I can, of course, add a camera. So there we go. So you can see here from various views, and we can cut to different angles very quickly just between the different ones. So like camera 1. Camera 2. So this is an example of a real-time studio that's being created using some really that makes it really easy to create your own and broadcast your own virtual vlog, and just basically present various content that you like. So let me show you a few of the other environments. We also have a concert hall. So here's an environment for a music venue where like you can do a rock concert, pop concert. You can see a fully animated stage in the background. You see real-time lighting. We can put virtual bands up on stage. It can take you up here what it feels like to be up on stage. So you can do performances with a live audience. You can stream this all in real time with real-time visuals and real-time effects, and that's something that like really you can't do that with other software. So let me show you. We also have the ability to do retail. So, of course, retail shopping is another just huge vertical for the metaverse style applications. And so here's just an example of virtual shopping with a convenience store. We have where we can actually look at actual items on the shelf and we can pick them up, and I can read the labels, I can learn more info about them. There's also a shopping cart, which I can load my shopping cart with whatever goods I want. So I can kind of just like throw things in the shopping cart, and when I'm all done, I can go over here to the checkout counter, and Jason can ring me up. So this is an example of a shopping experience all in using VR. So let's take you to another place. We have 3D movies. So you can see here we have this whole big, wide movie theater here. Now, what you might not be able to see is that the screen behind me is actually fully 3D. And so when I have a headset on, it pops out of the screen in a full 3D, which looks amazing. And I can share this with friends, colleagues. I can upload content. If I want to kick back and relax and watch a 3D movie with my friends, I simply load the content up to the cloud, and that's immediately shared and synced with everybody who's in the room with me. So this is a great way to share and watch content remotely. I find it instead of sitting in a living room with a tiny TV screen, you can alone in your own living room, you can jump into a virtual theater with as many friends as you like and have your own private viewing on a huge movie screen, which is pretty amazing. Let me show you concert hall. So here's an example of a concert hall. You can see we have a nice theater environment where you could have a real-time live audience. We also have a piano, which we can, let's see, I'm going to just set up the camera over here. And so if you want, we're going to be implementing this shortly, but this is a fully, will be a playable camera. So you'll be able to, thanks for adjusting it. Yeah, so you'll be able to adjust this and play a piano recital completely remotely. So again, this is invite your friends, have a private piano recital. Let's do something else fun. We've got a nightclub here. So here's an example of a nightclub. You've got some rockin' music. You've got a DJ in the back. You can invite some people, have a little nightclub experience with whatever music you want to have. So this is, and if you want, you can even go check out the DJ booth and load up some new tunes here in the DJ. So mix some cool records here. Let's see, and one final environment here I'll take you to is the Winter Lodge. So you see here, this is a nice, warm, cozy environment. And basically can relax in a winter lodge. And let me load up. There's actually a different TV screen that I can load up. Yep. So the Winter Lodge has a TV behind me. So if you wanted to have a nice broad breakout room in a little bit warmer environment, this is really great. And so you'll see I can load up various webcam, various content. I can load up, and I can also stream video. So anything can be streamed live. So if I'm doing a virtual conference and I don't want to be in the main room, I can join breakout room but still watch the content.
2.15 quintillion is a huge number.
So this is a little bit about what this looks like.
Would, if laid out flat, cover the Earth 5 times. Or it's 250 million human brains if counted in neurons.
Oops.
A picture is worth 1,000 words is one of the most common quotes of
All
today.
right.
And
So,
that's for a reason. Visual communication has always been a significant part of humanity, and today we call this data.
So that's been a little preview of TelePrezi, just showing you a few of the features that we have implemented so far. And we've got a lot more that we're going to be developing, adding, and really looking forward to seeing how this progresses. But you can see already that it's a fully capable software application that allows for remote collaboration that goes beyond just a gaming experience, but allows for a whole suite of productivity tools, which is exactly what we're trying to accomplish, and I think we've done a really fantastic job. So thanks for viewing, and looking forward to joining you virtually in the near future.